in Chicago. I moved to California for a year, and they would like to remind me that I belong in the Midwest. They're like, oh, you look really Midwestern. You act so Midwestern. It's like, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think they just want to say, hey, you're nice, but probably really dumb. You look like you say thank you after sex. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. But I've also said things like, oh boy, I was full of juice. So, what does that mean? Where am I from then? Don't get me wrong, Los Angeles is a wonderful place if you want to feel terrible about yourself all the time. It's really not great. So what it made me do, it made me think a lot about what I've accomplished and why I feel good about myself. One of those reasons is where I came from. Because I was raised in a double-wide trailer in the middle of the woods, right? So the bar that I need to get over to be a success is on the fucking ground. Right? Because right now, I should be living in a shed married to a body pillow that's just a picture of Oxycontin. I think about moving back to the woods sometimes. I don't know why. I do. I should move back. You know, like, oh. I can't. I'm not the right age, you know? Because you're a young person in the woods, that's all right. You're an Eagle Scout. You're an adventurer. You're an old man in the woods, you're just drinking, looking at fire and thinking about loss, you know? When you're my age, you're just in a militia. I can't be in a militia. I don't want to be in a militia. I can't make friends in a militia. You know, and be like, dear diary, I hate camp. These guys are white separatists, and I just like movies. We look down on people from the middle of nowhere, though, right? We do. We look down on them. We should, a lot of the time. Sure. But let's not act like living in a city is an accomplishment. Because it's not. You ever meet someone from a larger city who likes to act like they did something incredible by living there? For me, it's New York. Someone's always just like, I'm from New York. And I'm just like, whoa. You're from the place where the most people are from? That's very special. Because you know the guy on the train with all the jugs of piss? He's accomplished the exact same thing as me. But he has more piss. That's the point of a city, is to live in it, right? That's why there's streets and bus stops and apartment buildings. What's a city without people, you know? Besides Detroit. Hey, I told that joke in Detroit, all right? I did. I said Gary, Indiana, but... It doesn't matter. I'm just a coward, you know. Detroit's a rough city. They would have thrown a tire that's afire at me, you know? And that's their mayor, so it's like... Was that too far? I thought we were having fun. The problem happens when folks from the country try to share space with people who are well practiced in sharing space, right? And there can be problems. Like an example, I was in a movie in Pueblo, Colorado. My fault, I get it. Yeah. But a family that I'm going to call a family of hill people, all right? It's not nice, I know, but it's not fucking wrong. They started chewing so loud, they sounded like they're making fun of people who chew. Just like aggressive, like, yeah, check out these teeth, you know? And then I hear one of them go, ow, fuck. I dropped it. I dropped the pickle. All right, we'll see what's going on here. This family had a pickle. A singular pickle, a family pickle, a communal pickle, and they dropped it. You know how you bring produce to a movie? You know how you do that? That's some hill people snacks. Yeah, that's some fucked up David Koresh type snacks. Like that's the snack you have when you live in a metal building and call your dad God, right? It's probably the worst part about being in a cult, too. The snacks. David Koresh ain't out there buying something cool like fruit by the foot. He's buying something fucked up, like cornmeal by the deciliter. I like cults. All right, anyone else? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like learning about them. They're on my list of things that I like that other people need to bring up first. You have that list? I got that list. Colts is on it because I can't be at brunch just going, remember Jonestown? Because they're like, you need to leave. I'm like, that's what they said to Jim Jones. I got a couple of questions about cults. One, why does every single cult leader never seem like they have their shit together? They never look like it, at least. You know, Jim Jones, David Koresh, Charles Manson. They could all be named Cooter and live in El Camino, right? If I'm following someone to heaven, they better have the newest iPhone and super nice teeth, at least. Not some dude that looks like he makes his own fireworks. My biggest problem is that every single cult leader gets greedy because they have a whole population willing to do anything for them. And they ruin it because they want more, which is fucked up, right? Because one day they come downstairs and they're like, I saw a comet. We need to murder a celebrity. And I'm like, why? Don't! You have such a good thing going on. Who's going to tend to garden? You know? You got all that produce. Who's going to get the pickles for the movies, you know? Another thing on that list is vampires. Yeah? Okay. Am I alone at this? No? Boo, vampire? No, I'm not scared. Oh, well, I got a whole joke about it, so I'll talk to you about it in a second. I'll talk to everybody at the same time. That's sort of how it works. I like vampires, but it's never cool to be the guy that's into vampires, right? Because vampires are tight as shit, right? They're dark, they're brooding, they wear capes. They're like magicians that fuck. You know what I mean? But you don't want to be the dude that's into vampires, right? Because we've all seen that dude. We've all said the same thing. Why is that guy wearing a top hat? This is a car wash, you know? He's gonna get fired if he doesn't stop talking about the crows so much. People are really into vampires always call themselves some weird ass names, you know? Like, my name is D'Artagnan, the Dark Pope. Why would you call yourself that? He's like, well, I'm just like the Pope in two ways. One, I wear a bunch of rings. And two, I think condoms suck. If you didn't get that right away, that's the joke about the Catholic Church's stance on contraception. I don't think the Pope's out there raw dogging. That's what I'm saying. See, vampires aren't scary, because the worst thing a vampire can do to you is turn you into a vampire. Which sounds fucking great. Right? It's like, oh no, you turned me into a vampire. Now I can't die. I guess I'm just going to drink a bunch of wine on antique furniture. You turned me into my grandma. Okay. part about being turned into a vampire is, what, say it with me? Getting to turn into a bat. Right? You have a bunch of weird social situations. Someone's like, Zach, you wanna come to my baby showers? I'm a bat now! I don't want a bat in my baby shower. Yeah, and I'm a gross bat. I'm gonna smoke in your fucking house. Thank you for your time, I appreciate it. Yeah, Peterson, everybody, look up here. We are making some headway. You guys having a good time so far? Awesome. You guys are incredible.